Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Banished. Let's continue, shall we? Last episode, we got through a couple of rough winters. Food is definitely on the downturn. We've been using quite a lot of it, unfortunately, but I'm trying to kind of turn that around by having, max amount of fishers and gatherers. I mean, out of our 10 people, more than half of them are working on the food situation, while we kind of cross our fingers and hope that we end up getting some, some of the kids growing up and we can end up using them as an asset to the town. Right now they're just kind of leeching our supplies, and I'd really like to be able to use them to do other things, but it's not possible right now. We'll see what ends up happening, unfortunately. I'm thinking we might want to crank down on the number of foresters at this point, maybe have a couple of spare laborers, maybe even one fisherman kind of crank out. We'll have 3 laborers now. Hopefully the 5 gathering food will be good. I really want to get this blacksmith up as soon as possible, which is why I really need these builders. At some point, we'll go ahead and unpause that. We do need a couple builders, so we'll go ahead and crank up 2. Blacksmith's important because without the tools necessary to do the jobs I'm setting out for them, they're doing their jobs more slowly and less efficiently. So we want to get this done ASAP. The sooner, the better, in all honesty. Onions and roots. It seems onions and roots seem to be the major income, or the major source of food right now. Fish being pretty minor. They're just storing it up, it seems, in here for now. And when it goes in here, it doesn't last very long. They just kind of eat it up very, very rapidly. So hopefully the builders will start getting that shit done, because it's absolutely necessary for it to get done very soon. Summer is upon us. We're basically halfway through summer already. Town is definitely starting slower than normal, but we're still alive, which is kind of what I was, hoping for this whole time. I am going to go ahead and start building roads to and from areas. I do want a nice little road kind of showing the way. We will have just a straight road until this little stockpile is gone. But roads are going to have these people moving a little bit quicker between the houses, and even that little bit of stability, a little bit of productivity is going to be important for us. So we did get an extra couple laborers. We have 12 people now. We have 3 laborers, so that's good. Now the question is, what do I want to do with them? I'm going to go ahead and put one as a forester, and I'm going to go have one more gatherer. We'll have that spare laborer for now, just doing things. And this needs to get done. So bad. I want this finished up. There you go. This needs to get finished. I know they're working a little slower. Uneducated children also means they're going to be working slower. We do have some more laborers up, and I once again have gotten rid of the most important aspect. So we have 2 laborers now. I'm really hoping we're going to see some people doing their thing. This building is taking way too long. We should have the supplies to do it. We do have the supplies to do it. Yeah, we have all the supplies we need right now, so I don't know why they're taking so long. I'm really hoping they kind of get back at it. They might just be doing this, which is silly. I'm really hoping that's not the case. I mean, we have 3 laborers, though, so... let's go ahead and put another forester in there. Let's get max foresters. And we'll go ahead and max out our fishermen, because they're going to be closest to here. What are we low on? Firewood is low. Oh, we need a freaking firewood chopper. Damn. And I did it again. Let's actually drop that fisherman and get a woodcutter up. That's what we want. Want that woodcutter taking care of it, and producing as much firewood as we can get. Obviously, they're not going to be working with any tools right away until this gets fucking finished. I'm really hoping they start it. It's winter time. At least we have a woodcutter up and running. The health has gone up by half a tick, but our happiness has gone down half a tick. So we have to keep that in mind now. It might be because they're working with no tools. Food situation is not the best, but we'll see. I really need these people to start doing stuff. Really, really badly. What are we running low on? Firewood is low. Yes, yes, yes. As long as nobody's freezing to death, I'm okay with low firewood. We're just going to have to make it to order right now. Looks like gathering food is doing really well. A lot of berries, a little bit of a nice mix here. Onions, roots, we have fish, berries, mushrooms, which is gross. You can make a nice fish stew every friggin' night, I guess, with that. Yep, firewood is still low. Builders taking their sweet ass time. Holy crap, are they taking their sweet time. They direly need to get their shit under control. It's like they kind of walk over to it and then they're like, yeah, I'm done. I'm curious what they're doing. Are they just... I mean, what are they doing with all that stone? Winter is wrapping up, which is nice. Wood seems to be of no problem right now, which is even better. We're going to need to start worrying about getting a bridge across here, though, and getting another foresting area up here, clearing out rocks, etc., etc. The reserve of food is low, but not really, because it's just getting restocked up immediately. If I crank on another builder, will they frickin' get their shit together and start working? I really hope so. I'm not gonna have more than the necessary amount, though. I think they're actually doing some laboring. I do think that's what's going on, which is weird. I don't know why they're just not doing what they're supposed to do. A child named Ethelmine has been born. We do have an extra... We need to start worrying about getting another house up soon. So we'll go ahead up. We want to cancel that. That's not where I want that. Let's go ahead and put another one down. Perfect. Pause it, though. We don't want it yet. Just want to get ready for another house as soon as we can. And we can build a road up and around. Start building up another set of houses behind it. Which will work nicely. We're more than halfway there, guys. You need to start fucking finishing it. Come on. Foresters are doing a good job of keeping our logs up for the most part, which is excellent. As you can see where all the rocks were, now we have trees growing, which was the idea. The whole reason I even put that thing there, obviously, was for that. We'll take care of the other rocks and stuff after. For now, I just need to finish this shit. Storage for log, stone, and iron is near capacity. That's good. Yes, the tools we have none of, so... We have no more stored clothing either. Alright, can we just please stop mining the stones and stuff? Can we get the rest of what I want done? Or are you still gonna chop away? I don't know what you're doing. There we go. Start doing that. Thank God. Near capacity. Food reserves low. We have no tools, which is important. Let's see. We're gonna want to get a market up eventually. Not quite ready for that yet, though. They are moving so slow because we have no tools right now. As soon as we get this up, man, we're gonna have tools up our ass, hopefully. It looks like we are at our maximum for firewood, which is excellent. We can actually bring down our woodcutter for now. We're at full capacity for that. This is almost done. We're so close. We're at capacity over here. I'm gonna go ahead and put down another... Yep, I know, we're at capacity. We're gonna go ahead and put down another stockpile right over here. Just so you can kind of stash your stuff. Tools. So you can just feel how much slower everything kind of grinds down to when you have no tools. Look how slow they're building this, which is not how slow it usually is. Food situation is fucking phenomenal, which is awesome. Oh, thank God. We can go ahead and put up a, there we go. Blacksmith's gonna get to working on tools immediately. He's gonna be putting together all of the good stuff. Iron, he's just grabbing it all. Look at him, yeah. Grab all that stuff, man. Start working it. And then, since we have 2 builders still, we'll go ahead and get this house going. And hopefully we're gonna have tools, which is even better. Look at them all. I think they're actually grabbing the tools. Good. Tool limit of 50, that's fine. He's taking a while to get tools, to build tools, and hopefully it's because he has no tools himself. So with the fingers crossed, the idea is going to be here is to, we're going to crank this on times 5. Once he has a tool, he can build tools faster. That's my hope. And then eventually we're going to want to build up an area over here, but not quite yet. So close. We're going to want to keep expanding, obviously. How are we looking? We have 3 laborers. Where do we want them? Get in the forest and start gathering. That's what I want. Look how many people are living in this house. So many. They have a lot of food in here. Now that's what they'll do too, by the way, is they'll grab food and they'll just start stacking it away. What are we low on? Reserve of tools is low. No shit. You don't say. That's gonna take time to get fixed, but it will get fixed. How are we looking as far as our, I did it again! God damn it, Mathis. How's it looking our firewood is concerned? Firewood's actually alright. We can go ahead and get a wood chopper up there. For now. Food is excellent. Can you stop telling me about the tools? I know about the tools, man. We have tools now. Look, and now with the tools, he's just cranking them out. You can see him getting on the ground. And we've got little Citizen over here. Little Citizen, that's her name, is Citizen. She's just chilling around, doing her thing. Lurland the child. Lurland is her name, actually. I don't want to pin her. I just want to get rid of it. There we go. The little village had its hardships. The first 2 winters were really rough, but these people have definitely pulled through and have done a great job just making everything work, which is very important. So I think the next thing I want to do is they have cleared the hell out of this area. The next thing I'm going to do is start giving the orders to clear out rock, so we can have more in iron, so we can have more kind of space to work with. And I think we're going to start expanding to the north. So how we're going to end up doing that is building roads, of course. First, I want to get a road up. Let's see. I just want to connect the roads for now. I want to get the roads up and do a nice loop around to the back of their houses. And then we can go ahead and build it all the way over here. A couple of roads for them to walk on. Getting a nice look at the town, what it must be like to live here. Matt has town, beautiful town. You could be a blacksmith or you could live in the forest, essentially, and that's generally it as far as jobs are concerned. But roads, man, you've got some dirt paths all over the place. Alright, let's go ahead and crank it up to the max amount of fishermen now that we have the spare ability to. And with builders, let's go ahead and build our first wooden bridge that we could tunnel. A tunnel cannot be placed at this location. I don't know how tunneling works. Oh, I have to get to the next flat ground. So if I want to tunnel, I want to do it like here. And I want to do it through. It's going to take a ton of stone. But honestly, I'm trying to think if it would be worth it. It might end up being worth it. You know what? Let's get a tunnel in. Let's go ahead and get a tunnel in right now. Let's do it. We'll have it done anyway, one way or another. It'll be worth it eventually. And we'll also have a wooden bridge built across at some point. But if we can just tunnel across here, we can get over here. And this is nice. This is really nice. Granted, this is really nice as well. But I'm liking it over here more. Just a little more. So that's what I'm going to do. We're also going to go ahead and build ourselves another house. Start getting new houses up. I want to see, where is it? Is that? No, it's lined up here, I think. Yeah, there. But we're going to go ahead and pause that. Not quite yet. Winter is coming to an end, which is nice. And we have, hopefully, people that is bringing the stone over, I think. And we can tunnel through. And we can bring the road over as well. Wow, early spring, we're having a frost. That sucks. But hey, what you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing is the answer. I like how we have in the center of the town just like the town stockpile. The town stockpile where everybody frickin' just puts their shit. Yeah, we can crank it back up to 10, I think. Definitely gonna need more road over here, though. We'll do another one straight out. Alright, here we go. Looks like they brought all the shit over. Oh, maybe not all the way. I like how this side automatically has stuff being built on it. Like, how did they even do that? Don't ask. Who the F knows? But 3 builders should be able to get this done. Well, actually, we have enough for 4 now, so let's go ahead and put that up there. And everybody else is maxed out, which is nice. We can actually go ahead and unpause this one. And put that last laborer to work if we wanted to, but I'm going to go ahead and have him collecting this little rock over here. And maybe this rock over here should start getting collected, start clearing this area out. Is it done? It's done! Spare laborers, but we have a tunnel now, which is great. We don't need a road through there. There we go. Can I upgrade roads? I don't think I can. I think I have to rebuild the roads. But that's fine. We're gonna have another house. It's beautiful. We've maxed out on wood, which is good. We have a nice new area for new families to move in. Okay, so let's take a look at some of the other buildings we can build right now. I would love something else other than a stockpile. Marketplace might be the best bet. But a marketplace takes up a lot of space. We have the supplies to build it, and we wouldn't need a stockpile anymore, which would be nice. I just don't know if I want a marketplace this early. We also could use a trading post at some point, which is going to be useful, but not yet. Town services would be good. A well eventually would be awesome. That should help with health and putting out fires. A schoolhouse. That's something we desperately need, actually. We are going to put a schoolhouse down. Like now, I'm thinking. And the reason we want a schoolhouse now is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to check something. Is because our future children are going to work much, 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 much slower without one. So let's build a schoolhouse. Let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a schoolhouse down right here in the middle of town. We have our 2 builders working on it without a problem. Our tools are low. Let's crank this up to 100. 50's fine. I want to crank up our firewood to 300 though. No doubt about it. And now all of our children are going to get educated, which is thumbs up awesome. Uneducated children don't work as fast when they grow up, so we want them to become educated so that they're not being absolute ass at everything that they do. They need to be educated. So our first schoolhouse, we have a teacher, and now we'll hopefully have some students moving on in. And start getting their learning on, which is awesome. Let's start looking at building another Forester's Lodge over here. What I'm thinking, and just to kind of air out my thoughts a little bit, is we're going to expand the town northward for now. We're going to head out this way. It's going to take some clear cutting. We're going to need to do it, but that's the way we're going to go. We'll build a little bridge. It'll be nice and cute, and we'll build maybe like a marketplace in the center here. We'll have like a town area over here and so on. And then over this way, we're going to worry about our nature stuff, our hunting. Ooh, our hunting lodge. How have I not built a fucking hunting lodge yet? We need to build a hunting lodge. A hunting cabin. That is going to be built right the F now. We're going to get a hunting cabin over here. This is going to be our nature reserve area for now. I think that's the way I'm going to work it. Looks like... I like how the deer just used the tunnel as well. I don't know if they went through. I didn't see... Oh yeah, they did. They went through. They came out the other side. That's hilarious. We're going to go have to head and build a house over here, too, for the hunters to live in. They will be providing for the town that they will not be living in themselves. Which is, you know, unfortunate. getting chilly. Looks like we don't really need our main man to be working on this anymore. That's fine. I'm hoping some education starts going on. It's not showing that we have any students. No, I want them to be doing it. Yeah. Let's get a kid. Let's get the teacher in there. The hunting lodge is going to provide us with leather, by the way, which is hugely important for winters like this, so we can get some clothes up, which is something I've completely neglected. We want to get clothes up, people getting clothing, because during the winter they use a lot of firewood, and if they have proper attire made out of leather, we won't have to worry about them using up as much firewood, which is, you know, kind of important. Now I'm thinking right across the street from the blacksmith we can have the tailor. We'll pause that for now. We have our first student. Excellent. It's really good. There are citizens that are freezing. Well, when they get the freezing, they automatically go home and don't continue to do the jobs they're supposed to be doing, which is kind of the problem. We don't want that to happen. Go ahead and take him off the job for now. Keep an eye on our tools, obviously. Our reserve of stone is getting low, which is kind of a problem. We'll go ahead and take out that stone for now. And that stone over here. Starting to really wear out our stone areas, but that's fine. This is almost done. I'll be able to finish it in this one run, hopefully. Looks like maybe... I don't know. There we go. Done. Awesome. So we're going to have a hunter. How many hunters can fit here? 3. We'll put 1 up here for now. Actually, we'll crank down our builders to 2. And have 3 of 3 working there. And have the other builders finishing this house. And we'll build a road over to them. But I think this is where I'm going to end up wrapping up this particular episode. Even though I really want to keep playing, I can't. I gotta stop. This is our little humble abode. Matt Has Town is really starting to come together. It's really starting to look good, nice and nice. And our hopefully education problem will come to a screeching halt sooner rather than later. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're enjoying it, dropping a like, dropping a comment is vastly important. And if you have yet to do so already, hit that subscribe button for more videos just like these. And I will see all of you next time. Bye-bye.